भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने
नमः विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय
भूतले पदाय निताय कृपा प्रदायिने गौरकथा समुदाय नगर ग्रामतारिणे
Gaur Math Vrinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Good.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste
Narasimhaya. Prahlada Radha Daine. Hiranyakashipur Vakshahar. Hiranyakashipur Vakshahar. Silatangkana Kalaye. Silatangkana Kalaye. Ito Narsinha Parato Narsinha. Ito Narsinha Parato Narsinha. Jato Jato Jami Tato Narsinha.
Yeto yeto
Jami Tato Narsinha. Bahir Narsinha Hridaye Narsinha.
Bahina Singha
Hridaye Narsinha. Bahir Narsinha Hridaye Narsinha. कर कमल वरे नागाम अद्भुत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तानुमृंगा केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे कर कमल वरे
अष्टोत्तर श्री श्री जय पत्रका स्वामी महाराज आचार्य पाद की जय इस्कॉन गुरु वर्ग की जय जय नित्यलोक विष्णुपाद परिवचकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्री अभय चरण भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय जय विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्री शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी महाराज प्रभुपाद की जय जय विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्री शिल गौरकिशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय जय विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्री शिल भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय जय विष्णुपाद अष्टोत्तर श्री शिल जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय नामाचार्य शिल हरिदास ठाकुर की जय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय मायापुर धाम की जय श्री श्री नवद्वीप वृंदावन धाम की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गंगा माई जमुना माई तुलसी महारानी भक्ति देवी की जय श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय श्री श्री पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र की जय श्री श्री निसिंह बलदेव की जय भक्त श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव बिंदु की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय निताई गौर प्रेमानंद ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द assembled devotees all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to the assembled devotees all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Hari Hari Bol.
We'll do one round with Srila Prabhupada.
Prabhu, can you move this way? I want all this place. Go that side.
Hare
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय। लीला प्रभुपाद की जय। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Thank you very much everyone coming to this weekly Saturday gathering. So and special thanks to some of the new devotees here who have come here for the first time. Dilip Prabhu, you are coming for the first time? When Mathaji? No? Okay. And Hare Krishna. So again, thank you. So what are we discussing today? Srimad Bhagavatam Vishwa? No discussion. Okay. So long time I heard from one of the wonderful devotees, ISKCON devotee, that Krishna consciousness is not dry. It is not just reading philosophy, and then preaching and no fun. No, Krishna consciousness is fun. How many of you believe this? Krishna consciousness is fun. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita also, in many verses. Okay, not just one. Krishna says in one of the verses, Yukta ahara viharasya, yukta karma sachestasya, yukta swapnavabodhasya. So, yukta ahara viharasya, right? So, it is all regulated fun, but Krishna consciousness is definitely fun. In other words, also it says, Machitta Madgata Pranaha. Then? So it is fun. So discussing Krishna Katha is also fun. And being among the devotees is more fun. Okay? So this I learned from one of the great devotees. And so it is not just dry. Okay? And out of that, more fun is when you actually glorify other devotees. So our Bensalam Bhakti Ruksha founder is Grace Yugal Kishore Prabhu. So he used to come, it is a very long back story, about 20 years back. So he used to come here very regularly, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all 3 days we used to have programs. And in one of the days, the session was that every devotee has to sit together, and then it's a glorification session. Okay, so you have to glorify at least 10 good things, not the bad things. Okay, so bad things we all have. Okay, so if you open, it will be more than 700 slokas. No bad things, only good things. So you have to talk only good things, 5 good things about other person. So that was the session, the entire session, for 1.5 or 2 hours it might go. So why? Because this is very essential. Because when we glorify others, because we haven't seen Krishna, right? So faith in Krishna may not be 100%, but we see our devotees in front of us. So when we glorify, 2 things happen. First thing is that our anarthas will get reduced. So the more we glorify our anarthas. And the relationship between the devotees increases. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. So that is very, very important, glorifying the other devotees. Okay, so actually we have to start this practice again. Once in 3 months at least, we need to have this kind of session. So one such session today, So we are not going to have regular Srimad Bhagavatam session, so don't worry. I want all the kids to be here. All the kids, please come here. This session is for you. Okay, and even the adults, everybody should come forward. So as you all know, that our very beloved Shyam Prabhu, Rati Priya Mathaji and Urja Mathaji. So they are very soon leaving us for good. I'm not sad. You know why? Because many devotees earlier they left Benjalam Bhakti Ruksha, but when we gave a nice farewell, they came back. So I'm not worried about it. They will definitely come back. You know. So we will follow the same protocol. So we'll give them a nice farewell. They are leaving us very soon. Of course, it is very sad for many of us, all of us. But they have different goals in their life. They have higher goals. So we have to be happy for them that they are approaching towards that goal. So today is the session for glorifying them. Because next week most of us will be in Sadhu Sangha, so we are not available, and after that they are not available. Okay, so I would like to make sure Rati Priya Mathaji and Shyam Prabhu and Urja Mathaji be attentive. This is for you. A small honor from all of us, Benjalam Bhakti Urja and many others. So to start with, we'll follow this. I have a 12-minute video. We'll go over that. Okay, it's all fun, so don't be very serious. It's a fun session today. Okay, so relax. So I have a 12-minute. No, let them watch. So it's a 12-minute video. Okay, and no offense. Rati Priya Mathaji, Shyam Prabhu, and Urja. Okay, if you see that video, but it is just a memory. Okay, it's a 27 years memory. Right? 27 years. Can you imagine? Yes, 1999 until now. So we can't put everything in that video, but it's a small snippet of those. So enjoy now, and later we can share our reflections with them, being with them for these many years. You know? So everybody can take a couple of minutes, 3 minutes. They can come to the stage and share their realization and glorify. You know, of course, this is a glorification session. So I'll start the video now. Please be attentive, kids. Ready? Okay, it's a 12-minute video. Let me set it up first.
Everybody else said. Just when all of them were talking, I just remembered this part. And Shastras. We have to understand the purpose behind everything. And we have only limited intelligence to understand it. So only when it comes to Shastras, they tell us what we should do and what we should do. And the interesting thing that was said in Shastra is husband and wife. It's like in the samsara, in this ocean of material existence. It's like the waves of the ocean bringing two logs of wood together. And it's not because of you or because of Mathaji. There is a reason behind this, and it's all being controlled by Krishna. And it has a limited purpose of it brings you together.
Today is a very most auspicious day of the life of Kalavati Krishna and Shishir Dasaya. They are getting initiated into Gaudiya Vaishnava and particularly our Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON movement. They are dedicating their life towards propagating Krishna consciousness and serving Srila Prabhupada's movement under the direction of their spiritual master, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. In a couple of minutes, they will be initiated into our society, Gaudiya Vaishnavas and ISKCON. There's a big yagna there. Sadashivam and Kalavati Krishna. Yes, I'm going away for a couple of days. I want you to take care of my Mithai daughter there, really.
Sure, Maharaj. Thank you so much. We're just waiting for this opportunity. and I'll be very careful in my worship.
I know. I can trust you because you are a very pure devotee of the Lord.
These Bhavika deities, they're really very clear to my action. I must make sure that I take very good care of them. Because if I can please Bhavika, my Guru Maharaj will be very pleased with me. How do I please Bhavika? Let me tell you. Yes. Rati Priya Mathaji is coming very soon. It's the appearance day of Lord Gauranga. I can have a huge festival. I can invite all Gauranga's devotees from the neighboring villages. We can have lot of bhoga and we can distribute lot of prasada. This will definitely please them. Yes, I should make this happen. Let me just get started on what I need to do. Hare Rama, Hare
Oh wow! Ew, the belly ache. We're Oh, don't worry about that. Tarun, the radio. Tarun, I see him. I see you.
What did you choose, Urja? What did you choose? Very good. You all liked it?
No, it's the best movie of 2025.
So, Shyam Kumar, Rati Priya Mathaji, please forgive me. I didn't know you can dance so well. And good DJ, where is Urja? She was a nice DJ.
Who was playing organ? Urja?
Urja, yeah.
She was playing, right?
Nice, thank you. So I'd like to, at this point, I'd like to have Shyam Kumar Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji Urja. Please take your seat. Also, we are very fortunate to have amongst us a wonderful devotee who is one of the senior most disciple of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, our beloved Kaivalya Prabhu, and Vipulji Mathaji. Big Haribol to them! And of course, their family, Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu, and Mataji Naki, and wonderful kids, Keshav and Madhav. Thank you very much too for coming. Please. So we loudly chant one Maha Mantra for wishing them a very best in their life. Loudly chant it one time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. So I would like to share for about 5 minutes, okay, my reflection and my experiences and how Shyam Prabhu specifically had a lot of impact on my life in Krishna consciousness and even materialism both. To start with, I say that we began our journey in United States about 27 years back. Okay, so we came almost a week difference to United States in 1999 through the same company as IT professionals, and we ended up in the same guest house staying together. That is when we got to know each other. And I asked him, "Where are you from?" He said, "Bangalore." "I am also from Bangalore." "Where are you from?" "I am from this state." "I am also near." Almost we began our journey like that, and we were very close until we went to different states for working, and he came to Philadelphia, and I went all around United States, different states. But still, we kept in touch. Okay, and since then, he is working for the same company for almost 25 years. But I have been going around different places. Irrespective, we had a very close relationship over the phone. And then when I moved to Bensalem in the year 2004, along with my family, then we associated very close. We actually were, every day we were associating by reading Bhagavad Gita together. We did this for almost 3 years. And Shyam Prabhu initially, to start with, he was not having much faith in Krishna consciousness. I see that very clearly. And when we used to go to New Vrindavan, regularly we used to visit, almost 2 to 3 months. Those were our golden period. When we visited regularly New Vrindavan, Yugal Kishore Prabhu, as I said, he's a founder of our Bensalam Bhakti Ruksha. Yugal Kishore Prabhu had a major impact on all of us. And specifically, one day I remember when Yugal Kishore Prabhu, at the entrance of the temple, he almost fell at Shyam Prabhu's feet, just to make him chant. Okay, and from then on, he didn't look backward at all. Shyam Prabhu got so much mercy from Yugal Kishore Prabhu that he grew in spiritual field very much. Okay, he read so many books, he followed the process, he started chanting 16 rounds, and he took that to his heart. Yugal Kishore Prabhu's request. So since then, he's been chanting, and you all see Philadelphia ISKCON also, he gave wonderful classes. So he is very knowledgeable. Spiritually, he's very realized person. And of course, material also, we used to share a lot of things. He gives very good advice in material also, in my life specifically. So I have a very good relation with him. I'm going to miss definitely. For 25 years, we had a very good relation. And also my family, not only me, as I said, we used to associate and read Bhagavad Gita continuously for 3-4 years, me, my wife and Shyam Prabhu every day at his place or my place. So that kind of close association we had. When my wife specifically, when she heard the news that Shyam Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji Urja, they are leaving, then she broke. So it's very difficult to take that, but unfortunately we can't do anything. It is their higher plans. So I wish them, and Rati Priya Mathaji is also very close to me, because in any scenario, she kept on updating me about their spiritual growth and personal growth. So that way I'm very close to them. Thank you very much, Mathaji. We really will miss you. And of course, Urja, Dr. Urja, sorry, Dr. Urja. So I wish them the very best in their future endeavors. And as I said earlier at the beginning of the session, that when we give them a good farewell, they're going to come back. So expecting that, Shyam Prabhu, thank you very much. So anybody else wants to share? Keep it up. Come. No. I'm getting recorded. That's why I want you to be here. So please feel free to share your reflection, your experiences, and
turn back.
Are you sneaky?
she needs Sanskrit. Archana Bhakti Mathaji.
I think something about the Ashok speak first, they have so much. No money.
They want to copy from you.
That's good. You can do that. I met Shyam Kumar Prabhu when I was living in New Vrindavan. And as Dr. Prabhu said, the devotees from Bensalam would be visiting regularly, and they were very enthusiastic in rendering services. I would be cooking for the deities in the kitchen, and they would come and they would help cut up the vegetables. clean the pots afterwards, serving out prasadam. They were there practically in every festival. And then when I got married, they came for the wedding also. Mathaji Prabhu, Priya Mathaji, and Shyam Kumar Prabhu, who was not married yet at that time. So my impression in those days was that they were very serious devotees, very enthusiastic devotees. Shyam Kumar Prabhu was always very grave, very enthusiastic in rendering service, but at the same time he spoke less. And after some time, I have a common friend, Rati Mathaji, Mathaji. So she told me about Rati Priya Mathaji, her friend. She got married to Shyam Kumar Prabhu. That's how and they would also visit after they got married. Rati Priya Mathaji also would visit me in Vrindavan. And years later, we went back to Mayapur, and then when we came to Philadelphia, Shyam Kumar Prabhu was newly appointed as one of the temple presidents, and he's the person who actually gave me my first class speaking service. He gave me a class on Radhashtami, and I was like, what am I going to speak about Srimati Radharani? I was shocked. And then he said, no, you can do it, Mataji. And in addition to that, we actually celebrated Radhashtami the way they celebrated New Vrindavan for the first time, with balloons and hearts and engaging all the devotees who visit the temple. Everybody would offer a flower, incense, lamp to the deities. And Shyam Kumar Prabhu was the one who made all the arrangements for me. He went and bought everything that was needed for the festival. He talked with the temple about what was proper, what was not, what could be done, and things like that. So my memories are, he has always been very, very accommodating. Same with Rati Priya Mathaji. When we first came to US, when we first came to Philadelphia, she cooked prasadam for us, Ekadasi prasadam, Sabudana khichdi. And what can I say? We will certainly miss them. Mathaji also writes to me from time to time. Whenever she needs some inspiration, she just writes to me and we talk like that. I wish all the best to their family. I didn't get to talk so much to Urja. I didn't get to connect with her a lot. Oh yes, they visited us in Borisur also. Urja was also there. So I wish all the best, and I hope, I don't know, I mean, whatever is best for them, if they choose to stay there, I wish all the best to them. And if they want to come back, we'll be very happy. Wish you all the best.
Haribo.
Dr. Chaitanya Prabhu.
Whatever I'm going to speak, he has already spoken.
No copy paste. We will talk completely different.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, so in New Vrindavan, we came to know about each other, Shyam Prabhu, Mulina Prabhu, and Jugal Kishore Prabhu. Shyam Prabhu, almost every year for Janmashtami and other programs he used to visit. And one thing I was very impressed, that very grave, Shyam Sundar was very grave. And I used to think, this Prabhu, he stays outside, he's a normal, he's not full time, but he's having so many wonderful quality. Another thing, like till now, even in a Philadelphia temple, Whenever there is a festival,
That's what I want.
he's always behind doing something, arranging prasadam or washing the pot. Something he's doing. He's living now also. So I was very much impressed by his, behavior, his wonderful qualities. And I was aspiring. Till today, I'm telling you, till today, whenever I think about him, I feel inspired to have this quality. He's so grave, so humble, so simple. That is the quality of devotees. So my wife was telling about prasadam. Even though I came to Philadelphia from India 2-3 times alone, and Shyam Priya Mathaji and Rati Priya Mathaji, it's always confused. Whenever we talk in whenever we talk in our homes, I always call Shyam Priya because there was another Shyam Priya Mathaji. Yeah. She's a disciple of Bhakti Swarup Damodar Maharaj. She used to stay in Vrindavan. And it's always like today we were talking and I was telling Shyam Priya Mathaji and they were telling, no, Rati Priya Mathaji. So what I was telling, even though I came Philadelphia from India 1 or 2 times alone, not with the family, and Shyam Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji, the one who arranged prasadam for me, they cooked prasadam for me, and so till today we have a wonderful friendship, and same thing, I'll be praying to Krishna, especially Radha Krishna Chandra ji in Bangalore, to bless you all. Sincere bhakti, and since Mukta Sangha Prabhu was telling, we are giving this farewell party and then they should come back. So that's wonderful. Hari Hari.
Hari Bol. So, Urja Mathaji, you want to collect everything, data? So I would request His Grace Kaivalya Prabhu to speak some, please.
Hare Krishna. So I know Shyam Kumar Prabhu for many years. I don't know exactly first time when I met him, but I used to go to New Vrindavan and see Yugal Kishore Prabhu there. And he told that he's coming in Pennsylvania, every Friday and preach there. And then next time he came here, then he told me, and then I came here. At that time I met Murli Prabhu and Shyam Kumar Prabhu and all other people, in Bensalam. And I attended many programs with Yugal Kishore Prabhu. Also in the temple they started coming at that time. So we know how many qualities we can learn from Shyam Kumar Prabhu. Like he's so humble, you can see all the time his humbleness, can be seen in his behavior, He never fights with anybody, he has no enemies at all. Everybody he talks nicely and with really love and affection. And he's very sincere devotee, and we have heard his classes, how nice classes he gives. And we can see the depth of knowledge what he has, and his sincerity, how he prays to Lord Krishna. So with all these qualities, I'm really feeling bad that he's leaving our area and we will not get his association anymore, but I'm sure he will come back, and let us see what happens, But I want to say good luck to him for his future endeavors, whatever he does, whatever he likes, if he likes in India, he can stay here, but if there is any problems in India, because India has also changed, India is not that good now, it's completely westernized also, you go in even a small village, how people are watching TV and seeing the phones and everything, so whatever bad things are going on in this country, in India, they are already there now, and with really spreading very fast. So we have to be careful whether you live here or there, material bodies like that, and we all should know we are in Kali Yuga, so it's really very hard, but we should just, if we continue Krishna consciousness life, then probably this material will not affect us that much. And I want to say, Shyam Kumar Prabhu, that We really will miss you, and you please come back if you can. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Haribo. We could keep Mataji. Okay. Nandu Dalal Prabhu, you want to speak? Mataji?
Hare Krishna, everybody, Hare Krishna to Shyam Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji. We didn't get that much chance to connect with them because we live in New Jersey and we come to the temple, but always we watch him doing so many services, and his humility always, touch my heart. Also, Rati Priya Mathaji, she put a lot of beautiful writings about Krishna consciousness in Radha Sharad Bihari group and even Ben Salam group. And by her writing, I can understand how advanced you people are. And so I am very, very proud of you. And I wish you all the best and keep your Krishna consciousness. And please come back to see us. We will be very, very happy to have you. So, all the best. Hare Krishna.
Makadia Prabhu? Vatsala Mataji. If you love and wish them the best, everyone should speak about Shyam Priya and Rati Kumar. Sorry, what is that? Shyam Kumar and Rati Priya.
Oh my God. Only Prabhu, you are losing it. Hare Krishna. Change your name. Yeah. So you have to come back and make it right. Anything works, right? Shyam Kumar Prabhu, what can I say? You are my son as well as my brother. All of you are my brother and sister. You have always been patient. When my Prabhu was in rehab and all the Bensalam people tried to help me out because he wanted different South Indian food and all. So I requested somebody to, I couldn't go to the produce junction or Patel brothers or anyone. So you all were trying to help me at that time. That was really, really awesome for me. And we were always patient. And whenever your kid or somebody gets injury, you're patiently moving them or accepting their criticism or anything, that is a great quality of a devotee. And I always think of Rati Priya also. She's a great lady too. So both of you together, you have a long way to go, and it'll be a nice thing. Even though we miss you, but we will be in contact. When I come to visit India in Bangalore, I have a lot of people now. Ramana, Soumya, so I'll come and visit you too. Have wonderful trip and be there with all the other devotees. So that's a good fortune. So do the best you can. Thank you.
I actually came to know Rati Priya Mathaji was the Gita Nagari connection. She used to get milk for me and from the temple, and I used to frequently go to her house to pick up the milk, and that's how I got to know her. And I would speak to her, and she had wonderful Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra deities at home. They're so beautiful, and I would be so kind of inspired by the way she worshiped them. And then she would tell me about Krishna consciousness, and then she also told me that I was so new, so she would tell that she chanted 16 rounds. I almost fled. Oh my God, 16 rounds? I'm never doing that. I would tell her, I can never chant 16 rounds. And I would I would always think that these people must be chanting all day. When do they do other things? I did 16 rounds. I never knew it just took like a couple of hours until I started chanting. So that was my my first connecting point to the devotees. She was the first devotee that I closely associated with just because of Gita Nagari milk. And then she would tell me about her parents and how she would has gone to Mayapur and all that. So all that kind of inspired me in my journey to begin my journey. So I'm thankful to her. She's a very, very generous person. She's very generous. And she is also a very kind-hearted lady and a wonderful devotee. And through Mataji, I came to know about Prabhuji also, of course. And he's very, very, quiet, humble, and very mild person. So I'll miss their association, really. And the Dr. Urja, of course.
You choose my wrong name. It's Rose.
It's not Rose. You have a very beautiful name, Urja Sharad Bihari Dasi.
No, I changed it.
We didn't change it, but you can change every day. Okay? So I'll really miss their association, especially Rati Priya, and I wish them all the best for their spiritual journey ahead in Krishna consciousness in Bangalore or wherever they stay. And may Krishna always, Radharani always bless them. Hari Krishna, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. First of all, I'd like to say thank you, Shyam Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji, for everything you've done, not just for our Ben Salem group, but for Krishna consciousness as a whole. I, of course, haven't known you for as long as many of the other devotees here, but I've had the pleasure of hearing from you both over the course of many sessions here. And one story that I would, or at least one thing that I'd like to remark on is how in one of the most recent lectures that you gave, I think it was around 3 weeks ago, we of course discussed how every living being has a part of Lord Krishna within them. And in a way, moments like these allow me to realize that Lord Krishna brought all of us together because we, of course, have something to learn from each other, and you, of course, have taught us quite a lot about Krishna consciousness. And, of course, Lord Krishna has a plan for each and every one of us, including you and your family. And I think that whatever happens, of course, it will be for the best. And I hope that wherever life and Lord Krishna may take you, that it'll guide you on your spiritual journey. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you for all the nice session both of you gave. And first of all, we will miss highly energetic Urja. It was very fun of it. Before we met anyone in Ben Salem Brixa, we met you at a temple when we came second time, then started here. And it's really good. And anything happen in life, happen for a reason and what Lord Krishna wants, and so I think it. Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, we will miss you, and we will wish you all the best from bottom of our heart. We will miss you.
Hare Krishna, Shyam Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji. I have been coming here a little bit more than 1 year, but first time I saw you when you were a speaker. You are like very good speaker. Whenever I ask any question, you answered all the time. Even whenever when we eat like dinner prasadam, you discuss about that. Even sometime I ask you not only like Krishna consciousness, about like material some question, you gave me good advice. And from the video, I knew you are very inquisitive, very good cook, trustworthy, and good cleaner, and take care of other devotees. Oh yeah. You are a good dancer and very funny. Yeah. And you're leaving. We are going to miss you, but I hope you're coming back. Yeah. And thank you both of you. And Rati Priya Mathaji, when I saw you, I didn't know she is Bengali. But when I knew, we always talk in Bengali and we talk many things. But she is very simple and very humble. If I and Urja, Urja is very simple and funny too. All the time she's changing her name. I hope, yeah, and everything. I hope your journey will be good. You have a higher plan in India, and I hope you are coming back. So thank you. We are going to miss you.
I'm new here, and this is my second time meeting you, and I just wish you well in your travels, and may Krishna bless you, many blessings to you and your family, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. You're going away. I hope you come back too.
Hare Krishna. I have known Rati Priya Mathaji and Shyam Kumar Prabhu more than a decade. I met them first in the ISKCON Philadelphia temple when I visited there first. And my bond with this family became more stronger when I moved to Ben Salem. And there was amazing journey in Franklin Commons together with this family. And once Urja, it is true, and especially with this family, the journey with amazing, not with Franklin Common people. But the most amazing thing was when Urja was born. It was very nice to see her, play around with her, and now I will miss her the most and miss this family the most because nobody will be there to play the pranks with me, the Urja is doing. And she is very intelligent and smart girl that any incident when you discuss in front of her, she remembers each and everything. If there is any incident occurs in the community and when we discuss with Rati Priya Mathaji and Prabhuji, she listens everything, and whenever next I visit them or they meet me, she remembers that every incident that, oh, that happened, I remember. So is that problem resolved in the apartment? Is that problem solved? So she is very, very intelligent girl. And Rati Priya Mathaji, as many of the devotees just mentioned, that she is very generous and helpful woman. And I have personal experiences too. One day I was very sick. I just called her to get the information if there is any tiffin service available. And she was the one who forced me that, no, you are not going to get any tiffin. I will serve you on that day. She became my angel and God because I was in that situation that I was not even able to cook or stand up. And she has served me many times with prasadam. And I will definitely miss this couple the most, and especially Urja too. And I wish you all the best, and Krishna's mercy will be always there with you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So I remember when I first came for Bensalem Bhakti Bhiksha in 2016. That time Shyam Prabhu arranged one program in his house with Chaitanya Charan Prabhu came to your home, and then we went there. That was really nice association with everybody. And then when we came back home, Mataji was not there, only you were there. So I was telling Prabhu that even Mataji is not there, still Prabhu is arranging the program. You will never do that. So I was comparing how good devotee you are. So, and then Rati Priya Mathaji is one of the good instructor for me. Whenever I have something, if I asked her, she will give me good instruction every time. And I will really miss Urja so much because sometimes she used to dance with me. Sometimes we used to dance together, I really missed, and also like Urja and my little son Lakshmipati, they were like admitted in same school. I was thinking they will go together, I know, and be friend together, but she's going back, so I'm really sad for that. But I wish all the best for you in India, because we also plan sometime we want to go back, but it's still really hard leaving everything here and beginning the journey in India. But I never went to India. That's my problem. So I just want to, like I said to my Prabhu, like first we go one time, we see how is it, then we will plan. But it's good for you that you are going back. India is really nice to do the spiritual activities. All the pilgrims and everything is there. So I wish all the best for you, but also wishing to you to come back again. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Urja. I will miss you. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, I whatever I remember, I think it might be 2010. I just collect when I came to United States in the first 2009, and I'm looking for around is any devotees there, might be like helpful to connect to the temple, and also there was might be in the Ratha Jatra, Jagannath Ratha Jatra here. Anyway, I just collect Shyam Prabhu number and phone number. Then I know her like might be the Bengali, but my mother language is Bengali. That's why I just when I call him and I just talk to Prabhu, Kemon achen, means like this is the meaning the English, how are you Prabhu? The Prabhu is like the, what he can do. He said I'm understand little but it's not too much. And then I say I heard then you are Bengali. Prabhu said no, my wife is Bengali. Okay. Then this is the first time, and he just give me the ride for this I think so Ratha Jatra, and I going there, and just this time the first time I met with him, and next meeting with our Bhakti Bhiksha, because in the Mukti Datri always singing the kirtan and everything. That's why especially Murali Nangan Prabhu and also the Shyam Kumar Prabhu, they are always appreciate. This is the thing, we are always going there and joining. And Rati Priya Mathaji, this she's especially for my god sister. Always also I just respect her too much, because every time is anything problem, especially for the spirituality, I ask, because she's very dear to Guru Maharaj. I know that. That's why I always keep in touch with her. Anything, how can I grow my spiritual activities? That's why I ask anything, because I have lots of questions. Also the Shyam Kumar Prabhu, I know is very nice speaker for the spiritual, all the Krishna Katha. Especially he is very experienced to Sanskrit sloka births in the piece to piece, point to point. He just a clarification and explanation very nice. That's why I thought, and I asked sometime Prabhu, how do you did that? And he said, yeah, I might be in a Gurukul school or something. That's why he's very best knowledge in the Sanskrit. And always I ask also Prabhu something if I don't understand the spiritual, and he explained very nicely. That's why I'm really very sad to also they are going. But the Vaishnavas always, if our the movement is always thinking wherever they live, wherever this, because devotee is always taken care by Krishna. This is, we know that. That's why my prayers always be their great life and great Krishna consciousness will be rest of the life. And I thinking if we can associate sometime, or we wish because he's very active devotees in our Bensalam Bhakti Vriksha. I also wish if Krishna can give it to him back to our Bhakti Vriksha, then we'll be very pleased and we'll very enjoyable this thing. Thank you, Prabhu, and thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Urja. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranams. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Urja. I knew both of you through the Bensalam Bhakti Vriksha. Every single time I see you, I learn so much. Like how you can be so calm and but still with so much knowledge. And anytime you talk to either children or adults, like it's the same tone that you use and how you can be so steady like that. I always admire that quality. And Mataji is always like peaceful and always smiling and always willing to talk to everyone and always willing to help everyone. We will definitely miss you, Prabhuji and Mataji. Especially like whenever I see that how you interact with the children. I've seen like you talking to my daughter and telling her and trying to engage a conversation. That's very effective for us. And I always think like it is a great quality that you both have, and always welcoming everyone and helping. This satsang that we have every week, we will definitely miss the lecture from you. If you can connect in Zoom once in a while and do the classes, that will be also helpful for us. We will miss the Bhagavatam class from you. And I wish you all the good luck, whatever endeavors you're engaged in. And thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Shyam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Rati Priya Mathaji, Hare Krishna Urja, Urf Rose. I'm definitely going to miss you all, but I'm very happy for your next step that you are taking. And I'm sure your Krishna consciousness will be deepened in India. I will definitely like to see you guys coming back and visiting us. Not that come back. When you are going, I'll definitely pray that you settle there very nicely. And I met Shyam Kumar Prabhu, like everybody is saying, yes, in 2007, because we are here in 1997, and then we went to Cleveland. After we came back, I met Shyam Kumar Prabhu. As everybody said, very humble, very sweet, very grave, very beautiful devotee. And then when I heard he's getting married to Rati Priya, I was more happy, because that time I didn't have any godfather or god sister close to her in Philadelphia. But when Mataji came, she was so excited. She was always enthusiastic, and when Jayapataka Swami Maharaj came and visited us, stayed in our place for 2-3 times, she will cook, she will make a menu list with nice covering, and she will send every day for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and of course Guru Maharaj always has to find something and will yell at her or something he will do, because he really loves, like somebody said, Guru Maharaj really likes her. So I'll definitely miss you all, and I'll pray to Krishna to guide you all always in your spiritual path wherever you are. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, everyone. So I think the first time I met Shyam Prabhu was probably with Murli Rangam Prabhu when they had visited us at our place. So when I first spoke to him, he came across as a soft-spoken, kind of quiet person. But as I kind of got to know him more, you can see he oozes spirituality when you actually speak to him. So over the years, he has, helped us kind of with a lot of issues that we have had with the death in the family, and Mataji with the prasadam, and then they both have helped my wife as well. So the family is very kind of helpful and supportive. So we have a lot of communications over the years, and a lot of interactions as far as the conversations we had with helping us out. So I really appreciate that. So before I actually wrap up, after listening to all this, I do have one question for you. Are you sure you still want to go back? You still have time to change your mind.
Non-refundable ticket.
Anyway, I wish you the very best, and I pray to Krishna that he gives you all the strength and happiness and helps you achieve whatever goals you have in your life. So take care and hopefully we'll meet again sometime very soon. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, that will pronounce. Jai Shri Krishna. Yes, when I started coming to Bhakti Vriksha, Bensalem Bhakti Vriksha in 2015, that time I had been once to their home, and that time Rati Priya Mathaji inspired me to chant. And she said, the more you depend on your Krishna, the more you chant, Krishna will take care of you. So, and yes, that's very true. So from her I got that inspiration in chanting. And then Shyam Kumar Prabhu also was saying that you have to come to the temple and see, you have to see the experience. Like I did not go, but still when we met the next time in the satsang, Shyam Kumar Prabhu was telling, you try to come to temple. That's why both of you are my first Shiksha Gurus, which I'm very grateful to both of you. It's because of your both inspiration and guidance, I'm able to do whatever little I can now in the temple. And also, yes, when Prabhuji announced in the temple recently that your family are going back to India, that really saddened my heart. It was such a shocking news, because we were depending on you for our spirituality. And also, you both had given so much support to our family, which we can never ever forget. Especially when my Prabhuji's sickness, Shyam Kumar Prabhuji came and met us and gave us strength, which I can never forget that. We had so much support. And also during my mother-in-law's critical condition, your family came to our home with Krishna's Mahagarland and Charanamrut and tulsi leaf from Krishna's lotus feet. And with that, it was like she waited to receive this, and it was just exact in a few hours in the early morning she left this. It was you both who really it's so much gave us so much support to our family. Thank you very much. And I know wherever we are, we practice Krishna conscious, but even here or there in India. But I have seen devotees deeply practicing their spirituality in India, so you have got the chance there as well. But we will truly miss you. So yes, so I pray to Sri Radha Sharad Bihari and to all deities to bless your family and to continue your spirituality much deeper. Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna. And as we are going to be in Bangalore, and that is our same hometown, whenever we come to Bangalore, we will surely meet you and be in touch. Thank you. Hare Krishna. And now, even to Urja, I really miss her. She always used to tell me that she likes having long hair and so many things. I really miss her so much. I'm sure she will grow to a very beautiful, loving devotee. Hare Krishna.
Ananda Koti pranams to all the devotees. We miss Shyam Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji. First we met him in the train when we go to biometric in 2007. Vidala Srinivas Prabhu only said Shashi Prabhu will be there in the train, so he will guide you where you have to get down and how to go like that. So then first time when I got into the train, first we felt we were in the mid of the forest like that because we are new to this country, only 6 months. So that time when I saw Prabhuji with Tilak, then I saw, okay, I felt so happy. Bhagavan is traveling with us, so he will guide like that. Then he guided us. That was the lucky, Prabhuji was lucky to us. Then within 6 months we got our green card. So when I delivered Krishna, my son name is Krishna. So when we are entering into our house from the hospital, just 2 feet before mailman is dropping that green card. So we felt so happy. So Prabhuji is lucky working for us like that. That is our first meet with Prabhuji. Then I want to learn that humbleness and the mesmerizing voice, so from Prabhuji, how to handle things is, even when I am in the middle of some work or with tension, if I get call from Prabhuji, immediately that anger will go down. He will say, Hare Krishna Mataji, immediately my anger will go down to 0. then I feel, see, why we cannot be like Prabhuji, that voice, any voice I cannot get it again, whatever God has blessed us, that will be with us for us. Then I feel, okay, we have to learn that service from Prabhuji, that humbleness I want to learn from Prabhuji. And coming to Mataji, if I help even mustard size, she will zoom it to a big basketball size. Mataji, you did this. And the way she writes, I see, I cannot stand near her. So we have to keep a distance because her knowledge, her writing, everything is vast, something different. I cannot reach to her like that, I feel. Definitely. And whenever she goes to temple, she used to bring prasad. When Krishna Kripa is there, only we will get the prasad. Otherwise, we cannot know. So she is bringing us. Krishna sent prasad through her. So in that way, we have to involve ourselves in more and more into bhakti, I feel. And usually, I used to do in October, I used to do special puja for Lord Balaji. So that time we have to take bhiksha from neighbors, not the neighbors, and from devotees' place. That the rice we have to get from some devotees' house. Then we have to cook and offer it to God. Then we will share the prasad with others and we eat. That is what we follow in our South Indian culture. So then I request here, we are from Brahmin, so we want to take bhiksha from. Then I said, okay, Prabhuji is there. He is Krishna conscious. He is following Krishna conscious. He is the devotee, so we can take bhiksha from Prabhuji. So a couple of years I used to go to his house. I don't. So usually people want to sleep and wake up late on Saturdays because all days they are all week. They are getting up early and they are very busy with their work. Saturday usually everybody wants to sleep little more hour. So but that day I don't mind. But with liberty, like my brother, you said, Prabhuji, I am coming to your house, give me bhiksha at 8:30. He will be ready with bhiksha, he will be waiting. So I used to get bhiksha from Prabhuji and cook and offer to God. We will do puja and everything, I will share the prasad. So this year onwards, then I will miss Prabhuji. I hope Krishna will arrange something for us. All the best, Prabhuji and Mathaji Urja Mathaji. I used to call her Kuti Mathaji only. Thank you so much for everything you did for us.
All the best, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. When we first hear the news of Shyam Prabhu that he is leaving to India, we are really shocked. But that is a God wish and we cannot do anything on this. But as everybody mentioned, Shyam Prabhu is very humble, polite and always very helpful whenever we need. And we are going to miss Shyam Prabhu family and Kuti Mataji and Rati Priya Mathaji too. We wish you all the best for your future endeavors. All the best. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I do not have any words. All I would like to say, please come back. We will miss you dearly. We let them go and experience. As Kaivalya Prabhu said, life is totally different in India. So we don't want you to even experience that. Please come back. Just go over there, go to the temple, visit the relatives, and tell your company here we are coming back. Thank you. And we will miss your all the advices all the time. We will get the advice, but you do come back. That's it.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Shyam Prabhu, Rati Priya Mathaji. And it's we didn't spend much time, but from my experience, you are a very pure devotee family, Prabhuji. And I learned a lot of things from you, especially as everybody mentioned, the humbleness, right? So if I get a little bit 10% of you, then I will be different person altogether. And all your classes is going to be definitely missed because you take very excellent class and you had your thought process is very clear. Whatever topic or verse you choose, your thought process is very clear, which is like a very good thing. And we miss you, Prabhuji, for sure. Hare Krishna, Hare Bol. And anytime you need any help, please let me know.
Hare Krishna, Shyam Prabhuji, Hare Krishna, Rati Priya Mathaji. My Prabhuji sent some notification for you. My Prabhuji said, Hare Krishna, thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to glorify pure devotee like Shyam Kumar Prabhuji and Rati Priya Mathaji. Shyam Kumar Prabhuji ki jai. Shyam Prabhuji and Mataji are an ideal couple and someone to look forward to and take inspiration. Prabhuji is very humble and soft spoken. I have never seen him angry with anyone. He is a very regular with the Bhakti Vriksha program and temple program. Prabhuji is very proficient in the Vedas. He is one of those devotees who give a class without looking. I hope me and my Prabhu will inherit at least a few qualities from Prabhuji and Mataji. Rati Priya Mathaji is also very nice and caring. She has a special love for kids and I heard she is a very good teacher. We will miss their association. Prabhuji and Mataji, keep us in your prayers and keep in touch. Hare Krishna, thanks for giving me this opportunity.
I just want to tell, like my realization here in this Bhakti Vriksha, anyone who wants to go back to India, you can reach out to Mukta Sangha Prabhu and give class here. The more number of classes you will give here, you will go back to India very quickly. That is the reputation of this place. Be careful.
You revealed the secret.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Shyam Kumar Prabhu and I share a very interesting relationship. I'm a person who can talk your head off, and he's a person that generally speaks to when spoken to. Otherwise, he doesn't really talk so much. So we've had some very interesting conversations. While I was hearing everyone talk, what comes to my mind is just doing service with him over the years, whether it's Rath Yatra, dramas, and other things. I believe we also washed pots a couple times after Janmashtami, a few times. And then also I was remembering driving with you to New Vrindavan a few times. Once I got pulled over and Prabhu kept me calm, so that was good. Towards the end. But anyway, I wish you well, Prabhu. Thank you so much for everything. And I really appreciate your classes. And I was telling you a few days ago, especially, I always remember one of my favorite classes I ever heard from you was one on Ramayana that you gave in what is now the old temple room. So really appreciate everything you've done in our relationship. And Mathaji, thank you so much for being there for Madhavi. I know both of you have shared a really nice relationship since you've moved to Philly. So thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Shyam Kumar Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Rati Priya Mathaji. I feel I have two God brothers in my life. One is Mathaji Prabhu and one is Shyam Prabhu. Whenever I have some doubts in myself, like we call Dharma Sandeham, like we don't know how to move forward in some. If I have some spiritual questions or something, I approach Shyam Prabhu and then he'll give me a good advice, and he's like a guide and mentor for me too in my spiritual. Not that spiritual, but a little. Whenever we used to go to downtown by train, I used to sit with a small gang of people, like chit-chatting or something, and sometimes I used to see you reading Bhagavad Gita in this train. You won't waste even short of, you won't waste a minute chit-chatting with others. I always see you in the spiritual world, and you're a very good person, very humble, simple, and very knowledgeable, and very caretaking. I know how much you dedicate during the COVID times to your family, serving the family, and I think Urja was born during COVID time, right? Yeah. We are all very good, fortunate to have you, Prabhuji, have your association. I want to speak of Mathaji. She got you as a right partner. So, I want to talk much, but I'm not able to talk. We'll definitely miss you, Prabhuji. And I was thinking the same thing what Mathaji just said. Who was giving more classes in from that corner? We have to change that location. We miss Shesha Prabhuji and Shyam Prabhu. Whenever you guys come back to US, Prabhuji, please feel to come to our house, and doors are always open for you people. And we should be doors. Those are anytime, yeah, anytime, Prabhuji. Please feel free to stop by, not only stop by, stay with us and give your association, and we'll be very happy to have you. And we definitely miss you, but we'll be in contact. Wish you all the best for all your good endeavors and for your sadhana in India. And I don't know why all good people Krishna is taking back to our holy dham in Bharat, where we all belong to. One day, I wish we'll also move back to India.
So you have to start giving classes. You start giving classes, then we'll go back to India soon. Because he only said, right? That's the.
How can I go to India?
So Prabhuji will train you.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Mathaji, Hare Krishna, our dearest Urja. I'll miss her hugs. I'm like, anytime I enter the temple room, she comes, she hugs. We feel so nice. And first time we met Prabhuji in 2004, it's like almost 21 years. Like everybody said, he was very quiet. But for me, he was like Google or any question, I have to ask Shyam Prabhu, I'll get the answer. I don't want to waste time looking up or referring to lectures, anything. No, I'll ask Prabhuji, I don't have time, I don't have patience, like that. So that's how we know him since beginning, very quiet, and every question, I'm sure he has an answer. And I used to ask, Prabhuji, how do you know so much? How can you remember so much? How do you know everything? That was my questions after listening the answers every time. So we will really miss. And then if all of us have to remember the word reflection, it is through Shyam Prabhu. He always insisted, and I felt that was very good for all of us. Like, yes, that is, that's how we think, okay, listening to the lecture. And me and my Prabhu used to say, oh, how will we remember? I say, I'll while listening, I'll keep typing in my phone. Otherwise, I'll forget. But because I don't want to miss anything. But that thinking approach, ultimately, that's why Prabhuji is giving us lecture. So that reflection thing, how he always insisted, that's very nice. And then, like my Prabhu said, both Bhaktisang Prabhu and Shyam Prabhu are God brothers. I would say that Rath Yatra service command like lifelines. Prabhuji, Prabhuji, Prabhuji. Any message, so they're always there for us, and I don't know how it will come and go away. It's what is Krishna's plan. And one thing I'll remember, Murlidhar Keshav Prabhu told us in the temple that Mataji, take the Bhagavatam set, and then my Prabhu said, let's take it. At that time, honestly, we didn't know that we have to hear from somebody. Every day we decided 7 o'clock we will read. For 1 week it's over, and that time Prabhuji called us one day for something, and my Prabhu was speaking. Prabhuji, we are reading, and we had these questions. Then he said, Mataji, you should listen from somewhere. I don't know, Prabhuji, from whom. Will you tell us? He said, yes. That's how our Bhagavatam journey started. Thank you, Prabhuji. So, and so many questions, like 1-2 sentences, I get a question. My Prabhu tells me I'm a question bank, but there's answers here. Prabhuji always had answers. Like a family, like, if we have to, we were so much close that Mataji, we are going to India, I need some prasadam, and then Prabhuji, Mataji, they'll make it ready for us. It's like commanding, like we need help, no formalities, we'll just ask. And there's so much, if I have to go on and tell, really, that was this thing. And from Mataji, when she got married and came, when she used to give Jagannath pastimes, and Nitya was so happy. Nitya was like, Ma, I would like to hear more. And even Mataji taught Nitya to sing Aarti and the flow, very melodious. I know after Urja came in her life, she became busy, and I used to tell her, online in the weekend, can you teach the kids? So she knows how to tell stories to the kids, especially the pastimes, like flowing. She doesn't have to prepare. It's so nice, like both of you, Urja is blessed to have both of you. And then there's so much, Mataji, we miss you, absolutely, like a family, commanding. You were always there for us. It's very rare we get like that long journey. And I know we lived in India, then we came back here, but the true family is everyone here. And like that, if someone is leaving, we feel like, but I don't know, whatever is Krishna's plan. And then Urja, she's so intelligent. How nicely she recites. How nice this girl from childhood, how nicely she remembers. And I'm not sure who out of both of you who is training her, but then, it's very lucky when kid is learning all that, and parenthood. We talked a lot, but we'll miss you all. Whatever, all the best for you all. Whatever is Krishna's plan. Thank you.
Start a YouTube channel or something, because your voice is so melodious and definitely like.
Chitya,
even for the its generation, the latest generation. I mean, they definitely need good stories and all from right from childhood. I know you can do it, but if you can make it, that will be great, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Sorry I came late. I'm coming from New York. What can I say about Sisi Prabhu? So, always Sisi Prabhu is like very calm. The way I see he's focused and stable. Always I try to figure it out how the Sisi Prabhu is managing. I should learn that secret and eventually I want to go follow you that stage. So, thank you Prabhu. So, and I know Prabhu probably from last 7 or 8 years after I started coming to the ISKCON. I met him a lot of times in the temple and also through the Berisalam Satsanga. Thank you, Prabhu. All that, so many dedication, initiation you did it. So it is very inspiring for all of us. Appreciate. Thanks.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, I'm falling short of words, but yeah, since I've been here in Vensalam Bhakti Workshop like almost a year now, more than a year. So I have a lot of memories like whenever I come here and listen to the lecture, you start with Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Na? I mean, I really feel touched when you start with that. And there are a lot of good things like the way you explain and the way you take these lectures, and they will always be in my heart and my mind, and I cherish them. Prabhu, whenever I talk to you, whenever I ask you something like related to Krishna Bhakti and all those, which I was not aware of before I came here to US. So yeah, your answers were always there. So I really like that. I mean, the way you explain, so humble, so polite, and very sympathetic in all ways. And I mean, I feel touched, like what to say, because this is the first time I'm looking at like some devotees like you leaving us. I mean, I really pray to Krishna, like you have a very good journey in your life, and I hope Krishna's prayers always with you and with Rati Priya Mathaji and Urja. All the best, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Sorry, I'm not much associated with you much, but still I remember that whenever I listen your lecture, your way of presentation is really awesome, and you always keep up this subject, and you very focused, and exactly you start on time, finish on time. That is really great things. Only a great speaker always do that. That's what I really like that. And all second point, whatever the subject you talk, you never deviate from the subject, and exactly it will like focus. My focus always never goes out. That's how you present is. Always I love your lectures because I'm daily basis. My attitude is to listen 2 hours lectures daily basis. But when I come here, because I won't listen all the lectures, only selective lectures who gave very specifically and attractive lectures. That's what I listen, like Prabhupada. Prabhupada, when I talk about any subject, he always be in the subject. He never moved out of the same focus you have that maybe you are listening more Prabhupada lectures or your Guru's blessings. So I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for that. And also you are moving to the Dham. I should not call you back here. Be in the Dham. Pray for us. We should be with you and serve you better. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Shalini Mathaji.
I have no words to say for this wonderful couple, and I've known him for a long time, and we'll really be missing him. He's such a divine person, both of them. You know, when I say him, it is you, because both of you together are one. So don't Shyam Priya. That's why God has brought you all together. The name. So instead of saying he, she, I would say whatever I refer, it's for both of you. Okay. So, what to say? I've been running. I came all the way from New Jersey prepared and I just came, so I'm breathless right now. So, please continue giving us talks in this group, even if you're there. Stay up one night, and both of you. Yes. And any help you all need now before you go, we are all there. We'll come, we'll take care of your daughter, do the work, carrying, lifting. He's come and helped me when, remember when Vijay was there, you're for moving the furniture, anytime, any help, he's there. And she's also there. And I was there to welcome her daughter when she came from the hospital, the Lakshmi. Remember, Radha. See, she was Radha for a few years, right? Then she's Lakshmi. So, you got a divine child. Divine couple with a divine child. So, okay. Wish you all the very best.
Now, Kirtida, now that you have all the data, you can easily come.
No copy paste.
Control A, Control C, Control V.
Hare Krishna. There have been so many families who have moved out of Benson. I feel very embarrassed, sorry. Never I experienced, I used to feel sad. I didn't know that, we know Shyam Prabhu, like at least I know Shyam Prabhu since we moved to King of Prussia. I knew him as my Prabhu's friend, very close friend. We used to go everywhere, all the weekends. I think we used to go out together. I don't know how he had become a family. So even the friends, when they used to invite us, they would say, bring your friend. So they knew we always used to be together. Our trips to New Vrindavan or any other birthdays or anything, we would go together. I remember when I used to work like from King of Prussia, I used to drive to Bensalem, but later when we bought a house in Morrisville, I got a job in King of Prussia. I used to drive back to King of Prussia then. One day, my Prabhu, he didn't even know where I was working, how far it was and all. When we were driving to New Vrindavan once, I showed them my office. And after that's when they had seen. And later, for something, Shyam Prabhu mentioned to my Prabhu that if it was my sister, I would have allowed her to do so much. I just remember that.
So this is not copy and paste. Sorry. So anybody I left wants to speak? Patita Pavan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Shyam Kumar Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji and Urja. Shyam Kumar Prabhu is he's a preacher, and he connects people to Krishna, to Krishna consciousness, to Srila Prabhupada's movement, and makes them feel welcome, and that they belong. Like Srila Prabhupada, sometimes devotees would say about Prabhupada that when I was with Prabhupada, I felt like I was a devotee because he was very kind and he saw everyone as a devotee. And so when you were in Prabhupada's presence, people would say, I felt like I was a devotee, we're all trying to become devotees. And so Shyam Kumar, I have personally experienced that also, that similar mood, very kind from the heart, just seeing the good qualities in others and treating them like a devotee and connecting them to Krishna's mission. And anyway, it's very, very nice. You preach a very solid nishtha, fixed, now going to Bangalore, very important city, capital of of South India, practically speaking, right? Very important place. Right. True. And so Krishna must have some plan there, and that will, of course, all unfold. So I wish both of you, all three of you, the best. May Krishna bless all of you, and may everything go nicely according to Krishna's plan. There is very nice to hear all this. Very nice idea. I think Krishna. Anyway, so may Krishna bless all of you in your journey. Thank you.
Anybody else? No? 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, thank you very much for all your reflections. And definitely, as a devotee, we always have to share our feelings. That is when our connection will become stronger. Okay, because Srila Prabhupada says, united we stand, divided we fall. So we always have to stand united. Spirituality, emotionally, materially also, we have to stand together. And that has been my relation with Shyam Prabhu and of course Rati Priya Mathaji. So we had a great relation again. I'm going to personally miss them, and especially Shyam Prabhu lectures actually. I miss his lectures, I'll definitely miss his. And especially during COVID season, we got to hear more and more lectures because we were all locked down, right? And I could see a vast difference in Shyam Prabhu's experiences and realizations during COVID, because he learned so much stuff, Of course, COVID according to the statistics, COVID resulted in two things. One is the family expanded and family divided. So in his case, he expanded. So Urja was born during COVID season. So anyways, thank you very much, Shyam Prabhu. And Rati Priya Mathaji she is also a wonderful lecturer. If you have not heard a lecture from her, then there is already a recording on Krishna Bhakti Center, you can hear. She's also a wonderful spiritual person. And thank you, Mataji, for all your support. And thank you, Prabhu. So we'd like to lastly hear from them, for a couple of minutes.
Actually, when we got to know that we are moving, I told my Prabhu, I said, don't have to tell anyone anything, we'll quietly go. Because then he said, why? I said, again, they'll do farewell and all this, I cannot take it. So since we got to know we are going, every day I thought, every day morning, this thought came to me, and I wanted to message Mukta Sangha Prabhu and say, please do not arrange any farewell for us, because I will not be able to take it. But when it came to messaging, I used to forget. The thought comes that, I have to tell Prabhu, but somehow I just went on forgetting to tell Prabhu. And I didn't know about this until I came here and I saw those devotees come who don't usually come. So I'm really, really grateful to you, Kaivalya Prabhu and Mataji, Chaitanya Prabhu, and Padma Mataji and Prabhu, Veni and Dilip Prabhu. When I saw them, I was so happy. I wanted to see you all once before I leave, and I was so happy that those who usually don't come came today. And that's when I thought that Krishna Priya Mataji and Prabhuji and your daughter, when I saw everyone come in, that time I thought, okay, dal mein kala hai, Shraddha Mataji. Then I thought definitely dal mein kala. So
Even if you had messaged, we would have done because that's our wish.
The whole dal was kala actually. We were all planning and we were hiding it from you. Yeah. And we had a WhatsApp group where you were not there.
Now I'm not.
She forgot to send. And that's why I asked for the pictures.
Now I know why she didn't send the menu. Now I know. So, the thing is, when I met my Prabhu, now I'm the only daughter of my parents. I don't have siblings. So I'm very close to my parents, obviously, but most close to my mother. And I'm their only daughter. So, when Prabhu's proposal came, it came through Anindita. And I just trusted her. And I saw his chart, and I didn't even see him, talk to him, but I thought I will get married to him. Just based on his chart and based on whatever I heard from Anindita and another Mataji called Urja Mathaji, who had come here. So after everything happened very soon. We met on 25th November and 9th December we got married, and 25th December I arrived here. And Mukta Sangha Prabhu came to pick us up, and now Mukta Sangha Prabhu is going to drop us back. Yeah, definitely Prabhu. So when I spoke to my Prabhu, he glorified all of you so much, especially Kaivalya Prabhu and Mataji. He said, when we have children, our children have to be just like their children. So you talk to Mataji and you ask her, we will raise Krishna conscious children, and Revati and Ramcharan Prabhu. So he made me talk to the devotees on the phone. And, I was being very nice to my Prabhu. So he said, what do you want? So I said, I want you to open a Facebook account. That time I was into Facebook. So I said, I want you to open a Facebook account. So he started chatting with Mukta Sangha Prabhu on Facebook Messenger. And he said, I'm chatting with Murli Prabhu on Facebook. This is absurd. How can I chat with him? He's my best friend. I mean, we're always talking. How can we chat? Okay, and then when I came here, every single day they would talk. Mukta Sangha Prabhu and my Prabhu. Every single day. And every single day they would ask each other the same question. How many rounds did you finish? Every single day. Okay, and every single day they would have something or the other to say to each other. When I first came, I first went to Mukta Sangha Prabhu and Kirtidas house. And I had a fracture. And I've just come to a new place. So imagine how I would be feeling. But the amazing part is, when I was leaving my mother's house and coming here, I never cried. I never cried at all. Because Anindita and Urja Mathaji told me so much, and he was saying, we are just like a family. Believe me, we're just like a family. So I didn't cry. I didn't cry at all. I was very excited to come here and start my married life in Krishna consciousness. So when I went to their house, Kirtida, I still remember. She didn't say, she's a person who doesn't talk much. She doesn't talk, but she will show in action. So I remember, she held my hand and she led me all the way to the shower, and she showed me which is cold and which is hot. She didn't have to do that. She could have just said, that's the bathroom, you go. But she went and she said, and then she looked at me and she said, let me know if there's anything. I still remember. And since then, Mukta Sangha Prabhu and Kirtida, I know I sound absurd while saying this, but I consider him like my father and I consider her like my mother. I know it's absurd, but still. And I have told them that many times. After my marriage, I had fever one day. So every day she used to call me to check on me. So one day I said, I have fever. And she became so paranoid. And I was like, I only have a fever. Why is she so paranoid? But that's how much she cared. She said, "Oh, you have fever. Okay, then should I call your Prabhu or will you call your Prabhu?" Every single day. That time Brinda was just 2 years old. And she would still call to check on me. What are you doing? Then when I moved to Berkeley Trace, she used to come there. She knows what all I like. Now my Prabhu is very boring when it comes to food. And she knows that I like all this, nice things to eat. So every time she used to make anything nice, she'll come and she'll give me that. Or she used to invite us, even in her pregnancy or even in her postpartum, she used to invite us and feed me all the things that I like. So like today, it's amazing that today I'm going back to Bangalore to my mother's house. I'm going to live there for some time and then we will have our household together. I'm going back to my in-laws' house. My in-laws have been really nice. They have never ever spoken rudely or nastily or been mean to me in any way so far. I'm going back. I used to serve Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra deities in our ISKCON center. And actually when Ritvik problem started, that's when I came to Krishna consciousness. So my Krishna consciousness is 25 years old now. So I used to serve Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra. And in the temple, like my mother used to be she used to be confined to home deities and home sadhana. And my father was in the Middle East. So I used to literally live with those devotees. I used to go for all the yatras. I used to do every service that was available in the temple. Like when I see Meena in our temple, it reminds me of how I used to be. I was literally there always, every time, for 12 or 14 years. Today, I'm going back to live with those devotees again. Those same devotees, the same Jagannath, they have moved to this place in Bangalore, and that's where we are planning to buy an apartment and live. So I'm going back to those same devotees. I'm going back to serve the same deities. The temple president is telling me, "Mataji, why are you crying? This is your Jagannath, remember? Your Jagannath, this is your Jagannath." And I'm telling him, "Prabhu, I do not want to go back. I do not want to go back to Bangalore. I don't want Jagannath. I don't want any of you. I don't even want to go and be in my mother's house. I don't want to be with my in-laws. Then where do you want to be? I want to be here." And the thing is, if my Prabhu would have taken this decision of going back, I would have made his life hell and I would have said, "No, I want to stay." But he didn't decide. The thing is, he didn't decide, I didn't decide. It was decided. The situation became such that we have to go, and I cannot blame him. I cannot blame myself. It was just something that had to be. The situation became such. But today, it's amazing that I'm going back to where I came from and I don't want to go back. And I just want to be here with all of you because I have found a mother, I have found a father, and I have found so many sisters here. When I came, all these Matajis, they were all sister-in-laws to me. My Prabhu actually told me in Bangalore that Murli's wife is like my sister. So I used to tell her that you're my third sister-in-law. And you know how we are with sister-in-laws, no? So I was like, you're my third sister-in-law. And this Saujanya, Veni, Archana, Vrindavaneshwari, all of them were my sister-in-law. Radhika, all of them were my sister-in-laws. And you know how it is, no, with sister-in-laws, we are always fighting, But when did these sister-in-laws become sisters? And when did this, sister-in-law become mother? And when did everything here become my mother's house? Like Prabhu has been saying that I want to go back since few months especially. Every year actually he says I want to go back. But now since the last few months he was saying we should go back. And my heart used to boil. I was like, no, I can't imagine leaving my family because I've been here since 15 years now. And literally I have found everything here. So much that I don't want to go to my mother's house. I don't want to go to those devotees. I don't want that Jagannath also. Then what do you want? I want Radha Sharan Bihari. So somehow they don't want us, I think. That's why they have arranged in the way that we have to go. That's what I told them. But I'm really grateful to each one of you. I'm so grateful to you. In my postpartum, every morning I used to be so hungry, like breastfeeding and staying up in the night. And I used to be so hungry. I used to look at my phone and Padma Mataji's message. Mataji, your prasadam is ready at 8 o'clock in the morning when I was so hungry. And again in the evening at about 4, 5 o'clock, Mataji, I'll have it ready by 6 o'clock. Please tell Prabhu to pick it up. Saujanya, she would send me so many pudis and so many, the greens, and continuously you should eat this and you should eat that, and continuously. And Kirtida, she's my mother, so she was like, Rati Priya, I can cook for you every single day till you recover, like for months together. I'll cook and I'll send every day. She told me that. And like the devotees, that the experience that I've had, even now when I was in hospital few months back, I knew I have so many people to care. Subhadra Mataji, I have found like I usually talk to my mother every day. I open my heart to my mother every day. She's taken that place, because I've just found an elder sister. I just open and I just keep talking. And Mataji gives me so much time. So maybe it's too cold. Okay, I will continue after. I will continue.
When we come back.
Yeah. No, I'm finished.
Sorry, I didn't ask online devotees. There are a couple of them. If they are interested to speak. Narsimha Prabhu.
Krishna Prabhuji, I have associated with him since 2016. You brought me into Krishna consciousness, so you are my mentor and also Shiksha Guru. So I have got a lot of help from you in both in spiritual matters and also in material matters. And I am grateful to Mataji also because she helped me a lot in many things. Urja is a blessed child. She knows a lot of Sanskrit sloka, which in her age many child cannot do that. So we wish them all success in their life. We shall keep in touch with them. I shall keep in touch with them in future. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So thank you everyone for coming, especially Kavalya Prabhu, Vivekshi Mataji, Govind Prabhu, Krishna Priya Mathaji, Mataji's daughter. They don't come that often here. Archana Mataji, Rashrajan Prabhu, Patita Pawan Prabhu, Dilli Prabhu, Bini Mataji. Krishna's blessings comes through devotees. So I'm grateful. I request, please bless us, because the only way we can survive is through Krishna's blessings, and that comes through devotees. Please pray for us that we continue our service in India. Nothing happens out of our desire. It's somehow Krishna's arrangement, and I could see it. Like, we've been trying since maybe many years to want to go back, which was our desire, and somehow Krishna arranged it, that way. This is the time. Urja is 5. She, will be going to school, and we thought like nothing better to relocate than this time. Personally, when I came here, Mukta Sangha Prabhu and Kirtida Mataji, they became our family. And actually, as a family, we are like 5 siblings and, 2 parents, mother and father. And we were so close that we never actually were left alone on ourselves. Like kids were never there, even in our relatives' house, even for a night. So we were all, if anywhere we would go together, we would come back together. So it was such a close family, and I could feel the pain when I was coming, but then I came, because I wanted to be in US for I told my father, first, H1B is valid for 3 years and I'll come back right after 3 years. 3 became 6, 6 became 12, 12 became 24. It never was easy. So Krishna has decided. So, but being in that kind of environment, it was very difficult for me. I remember my initial days where I would come back, weekends. Weekends were so difficult because, knowing, people have lived in US, there's nobody else to talk to also. But then when I moved to this area, 2001, I moved to Philly, and then Murli Prabhu moved back. So they became kind of like my family. So it was really, the kind of support that nourished me, that kept me going. So I'm thankful to Mathaji Prabhu and Priya Mathaji for becoming that family. Then Ashok Prabhu and Sajanya Mathaji, that's one of the family I'm really great and greatly indebted to. So please pray for us, keep us in your prayers, and hopefully we'll again meet. But I want to leave with this one thought. I always believed, my roots were back in India, and somehow, there are personal experiences that kept me pulling back. And, as the time progressed, those, the pull became stronger and stronger. Again, every one of us have our personal relationships with our previous sampradaya and acharyas, and there's a time and calling where it became stronger and stronger. And I can say, this wasn't my doing, but somehow the invisible hands behind me kind of pulling me back. There could be a reason. I just sincerely want to follow my heart's calling. So please bless us. Hare Krishna.
So I have to continue. So yeah, version 2. And so Subhadra Mataji, she has given me so much time. Literally, I keep talking to my mother like that. Now my mother's calls have become less, and I keep talking to her. And I also told my mother, that she always worries that tomorrow if she's not there, who's going to be there for me? So then I tell her about the, all my local mothers. And she's actually so relieved. She says, "Oh, I'm so relieved that you're in amidst devotees like this who have made you feel like this." And my relationship with all the devotees is so on the so informal. I remember Smita. I remember out of nowhere I just messaged her and I said, "Please, मेरी बेटी को आलू पराठा खिला दे." जब when I was in hospital. So Krishna doesn't want me to glorify you all, I think. So, like this in Parima, I remember I used to, take her with me to all the programs. And going, coming, we used to keep chit-chatting. And she's always cared for me like a sister. So I'm really grateful to each one of you. And this is actually the most difficult time for us. Please bless us. Thank you.
So now we'll have cake cutting ceremony. Subhadra Mataji made both of the cakes. One with the flight on it. You see the airplane? Okay. So this is coming back actually, airplane, not going.
It's landing.
Yeah, it's landing in Philly. Okay. And the other one is yesterday Kirtida had a birthday. So devotees wish that she cut the cake. So please keep it up. And Shyam Prabhu and Rati Priya Mathaji. Call Urja, somebody.
Rati Priya, cut the plane off. So you cannot go there.
Call Urja. So I know we are running late, but we'll be quick. After this, we'll have prasadam. But before prasadam, I have two requests. So we all can stand here and take a nice picture. One last time. Okay? And the chronicle order. Okay. And other request, I forgot. Sorry. I wish to see live dancing.
Already seated like that. Happy birthday to be careful.
Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna dear Nitya. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Rama to you. Hare Rama to you. Hare Rama dear Nitya. Hare Rama to you. Kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Hari Bol. Okay. Shyam Prabhu. Wishing them all the best. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Krishna dear Rati Priya. Hare Krishna to you. Hare Rama to you. Hare Rama to you. Hare Rama dear Shyam Priya. Hari Bol. Thank you everyone. So we'll quickly gather towards this wall. We'll have a quick photo and then prasadam. In the photo ring. Unga idle nalla. Off.